You see, sometimes people come to me for a job as a teacher and they hold a lot of university degrees. And my response to them, a university degree does not make a teacher.
So what makes
A teacher is much more than that. A teacher is a person with a heart, not only a head, with a heart. And I ask some silly questions. You want to be a teacher in a primary school? Suppose you are teaching 5-year-olds and the little boy pee up his pants. It's not in the teaching manual. How will you respond to that? I'm testing out the ability of the person to reach out, whether you could reach out. Sometimes they come at the headquarters of the Maha Sabha for a teaching job, and I ask the question, what organization, social organization you belong to, what temple you belong to, what cricket club you belong to, what debating society you belong to. And I point out to them, a teacher is somebody that reaches out, that is part of the community. And you are a selfish person. You could never be a teacher.
Never be a good teacher, a selfish person.
And then I will pose the question, how did you reach here for this interview? How you traveled to come? If you're coming from San Fernando, the highway, that. And then I asked, did you build that? The road you took to reach here, did you build it? And the answer is no, previous generations. I say, so what are you putting in place now so that future generations will benefit from your inputs? The ability to give back. Are you a person who wants to give back to society for so much that you've inherited? You're looking for that kind of person that reaches out. So that has always been my philosophy. Our approach to this is always to encourage people. No matter at what level of society you are, and no matter at what level your income is, give back a little, just a little back to society. Because everything that you have inherited. You didn't build. You didn't build the electricity grid at the time when there was no electricity in Trinidad. Just a few, like Port of Spain or San Fernando.
So do you get a lot of teachers that show these qualities, or what sort of people do you get? Like what?
No, I meet a lot of people who are giving back on their own.
That's good. That's good.
I know a lot of people who are. As a matter of fact, the organization called the Sanatan Dharma Maha Sabha. We exist on the charity of our people. They give back to us. We have difficulty in the school system because the state say they don't have any money. No repairs, no renovation, no nothing. Any breakdown. The community comes forward and does that. Everything. The community comes forward and do it. Otherwise, we shut down. There are some schools that are shut down because they don't get the community help. But we do get community help. A lot of help from the community.
So now I'm wondering if that is why you notice a lot of people of Indian descent do better academically. If you look at SEA and the CXC results, the ones that are topping in the Caribbean, a lot of the times are from Indian descent. And I'm wondering if it's just because these schools, maybe under the Maha Sabha, the SMS, get this support.
Well, apart from that, is a number of factors that have come together. We must remember that the Catholic churches here, with their schools, 175 years. The Anglicans are here for almost the same period. The Presbyterians are here for more than 100 years. The Maha Sabha was only granted permission to build schools in 1952. So that we are newcomers, as it were. And when we were given the opportunity to build schools, to educate, because there were not sufficient schools across the country, areas didn't have any schools, children didn't go to school, they went to the cane fields. And when we were given opportunity in 1952, we had no money. And there are areas in this country where people went into the forests and cut timber and built school and covered it with carrot leaves. On the floor, they make a mixture of cow dung and mud and water, and they paste the floor. We started there. So that in 1956, Dr. Eric Williams, when he came to power, he described those schools as cowsheds. It is there in the media. People keep reminding that they were called cowsheds. You have moved in to come here on a compound, the Tunapuna Hindu School. You see anything resembling a cowshed? But this is what you call self-transformation. We didn't wait on anybody to come from Canada to build schools for us. We didn't wait for anybody to come from Ireland to build schools for us. We didn't wait for anybody to come from England, as the Anglicans were fortunate to build schools from them. Because India was a pauper country. We had to do it ourselves. So the transformation you see is self-transformation. A people transforming itself.